Good morning. It is 9 a.m. on June 7th, 2016. It is a Tuesday. My hair is wet and I have lots of things to talk about, none of them Ireland related. Aren't you happy? So let's just get started right off the bat because I do have a very busy day ahead of me. So let me just get through this. First thing I wanted to talk about was, drumroll, the amount of cleavage I constantly have on display. Why? Because I was at the gym. I'm always at the gym, and I was getting showered, and this lady saw my outfit, and she was like, "Don't you ever feel uncomfortable showing that much cleavage? I mean, don't you know that men are just going to stare down your shirt all day?" And my response to her was like, "No, I'm not uncomfortable showing this amount of cleavage, and yes, I know that men will stare down my shirt all day, but it doesn't have anything to do with me as a person, and it doesn't matter that they're going to stare down my shirt because, drum roll, I can't help that. I can't change that unless I wear something that legit comes up to here because I am short. I am 5'1" and a half. But because I'm short, anyone can see down my shirt. Even if I have the most what would seem to be modest top on, if I lean even slightly forward, if someone is taller than me and just has that right angle, they will constantly be able to look down my top. It's just the way of the world. And I try not to wear anything too terribly revealing unless I'm at a place where that will actually be appropriate, like in a nice dress, or some nicer dresses are a little bit more revealing, or if you're going out to a club, you wear clothes that are slightly more revealing. But at work, I try to wear what would be typical work appropriate necklines, and it's not, I can't deal with the fact, I can't change the fact that I have very large breasts. They're there. This is what I have. This is what life has given me. It's what I'm dealing with. And we were discussing, and she was saying how she had lost some weight and she had lost a cup size as a result. And I was like, well, I've been losing weight, and guess what? They're bigger. Legitimately, like, even though I've lost a significant amount, as I have mentioned previously in a number of other videos. I don't know, because I am doing more exercises and defining my muscles, my pectoral muscles, my breasts now appear larger and more plump, and they fall out of bras that previously fit neatly into, case in point, the one that I am currently wearing. So, yes, so you can see it's there, it's just what it is. And I have no problem with that. I accepted this fact about myself and my body type when I was about, well, I didn't accept it, but I realized it when I was about 12 years old and developed, and nobody else had developed. And the girls in my class made a point of coming to me in gym and telling me that there was a bet going around about whether or not I stuffed my bra, and anyone who could provide proof one way or the other that either I did or I didn't could win up to $20, which was a lot of money for a 12-year-old in, what was that, 7th grade. Pretty unhappy for me being on the end of it, being like, why would I ever want to stuff my bra? Why would I want more attention? It's just not fun. But like, those are my earliest like memories of realizing that that because of my body shape, because of the way I developed, which I had absolutely no control over, I would always be in a specific category for people, and have to deal with their preconceived notions and their tendencies because of it. And personally, the only way it affects me is when I have someone who habitually looks down my top, no matter the situation. There's a check in my head next to their name, like, oh, that person is the sort of person who does that sort of thing on a habitual basis, and they have no respect for me and probably no respect for the women around them. And it just goes into my head, and that's the only way it bothers me. It's the only way it affects me. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk to you about. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about was how I got my breakfast for free today. True stupidity on my part. I forgot my wallet again at my desk again. And this has been happening because I always had previously a phone wallet. So I just really had to grab my phone, and I would always have all of my cards, which I thought was super cute and super convenient. And I was really bummed that I had to transition over to a proper wallet And the reason I had to transition to a proper wallet was because my phone kept trying to read the new chips in all of my cards, and it was draining the battery in a significant way, so I had to upgrade, and now I have a phone in a phone case and a super cute wallet. Like, look at how adorable this wallet is. It's all sorts of adorable. I got it on ModCloth. It's nice, it's big, it fits everything you could possibly want your wallet to fit, except my phone, which I had hoped that my phone would fit in this nice little zipper compartment. No, my phone does not fit into that nice little zipper compartment. So I now have to deal with two things to grab when I leave the office: my phone and my wallet, and I'm perpetually not grabbing my wallet, which is a bad thing. I'm going to need to retrain myself to not do that, because not having money means going to the cafe and ordering breakfast and getting up to pay and being like, ha 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 ha, I don't have my money, I'll be right back. And in this instance, because it's the first time I've made it to the cafe and done this, I've forgotten my wallet a couple of other times and just realized and came back for it, but this is the first time I made it all the way to like paying and then realizing I didn't have it. So Lupita, the girl who is the cashier, was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, are you sure? And she thought, don't worry about it, like, just enjoy your eggs on me. And I was like, oh, you're so nice. So I got free breakfast today because I'm an airhead. And there you go. Those are my two stories, neither of them related to Ireland. And I am going to sign off now and get on with my day. I hope the rest of you have a wonderful, wonderful day too.